Welcome. We are back with another episode of Self-Help. The book we have chosen today is considered as a diamond in this genre, which is The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. It is a self-help book that became a New York Times bestseller and sparked conversations about working smarter, not harder. Published in 2007, it's still relevant today for those seeking to reclaim control over their time and design a lifestyle with more freedom and flexibility. Now let's open the box of that diamond. We will discuss the details in the form of story and chapters so that you all can find it interesting and understand it easily. So let's start without any further ado. Once upon a time, in a world dominated by the traditional 9-to-5 work culture, there was a man named Tim Ferriss who dared to challenge the conventional norms of life and work. Tim, the protagonist of our story, embarked on a journey that would lead him to discover the secrets of achieving a life filled with freedom, adventure, and most importantly, a mere 4 hours of work per week. Our story begins with Tim Ferriss trapped in the corporate grind, working tirelessly to climb the corporate ladder. Despite his dedication, he felt an emptiness in his life. Determined to break free from the shackles of the mundane, Tim set out on a quest to redefine success and happiness. So, Chapter 1 is The Birth of a Dream. Tim's journey begins with an epiphany during a surfing trip to Europe. While leisurely enjoying the waves, he realized that life could be more than the monotonous routine of working long hours for a paycheck. Inspired, he set out to design a life where work was a means to an end, not the end itself. Chapter 2 is Redefining Success. Tim challenges the conventional notion of success tied to long working hours and a hefty paycheck. He introduces the concept of selective ignorance and advocates for focusing on the vital few tasks that yield the most significant results rather than drowning in a sea of trivialities. Chapter 3 is Liberation through Automation. Our hero unveils the magic of automation and outsourcing to reclaim time and freedom. Tim shares his experiences using virtual assistants to handle routine tasks, allowing him to concentrate on what truly matters. The message is clear: leverage technology and delegate to maximize efficiency. Chapter 4 is the 80 by 20 principle. Tim introduces the 80 by 20 principle, also known as the Pareto principle, suggesting that 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. By identifying and prioritizing the most impactful tasks, one can achieve more with less. Tim encourages readers to apply this principle to both work and life. Then Chapter 5 is The Art of Time Arbitrage. Our protagonist introduces the concept of time arbitrage, emphasizing the importance of enjoying life now rather than deferring happiness for the future. Tim advocates for taking mini retirements throughout life, savoring experiences while young and avoiding the trap of postponing joy for retirement. Chapter 6 is Designing Your Ideal Life. Tim guides readers through the process of defining and creating their ideal lifestyle. He encourages setting specific and achievable goals, creating timelines, and breaking down big dreams into actionable steps. This chapter serves as a blueprint for crafting a life of purpose and fulfillment. Chapter 7 is Escaping the Office. Tim shares his strategies for escaping the traditional office setting. He explores the possibilities of remote work, freelancing, and location-independent businesses. The narrative unfolds as readers learn how to negotiate remote work arrangements, freeing themselves from the constraints of a physical office. Chapter 8 is The New Rich Manifesto. In this pivotal chapter, Tim presents the New Rich Manifesto, a set of principles guiding individuals towards a life of abundance, mobility, and fulfillment. The manifesto encourages embracing uncertainty, valuing time over money, and pursuing experiences rather than possessions. Chapter 9 is Putting It All into Action. Our hero provides practical tips on implementing the principles learned throughout the book. From setting up automated income streams to optimizing time management, Tim shares real-world examples and step-by-step instructions for readers to follow. Now, the last in Chapter 10, Embracing Fear and Uncertainty. Tim confronts the fears that hold many back from pursuing a non-traditional lifestyle. He shares his own journey of overcoming fears and challenges, encouraging readers to embrace discomfort as a catalyst for personal growth. In the end, for the beginning of a new life, our protagonist reflects on the transformative journey, celebrating the freedom, flexibility, and fulfillment he has achieved. Tim challenges readers to embark on their own path to lifestyle design, urging them to question societal norms and pursue a life that aligns with their values and passions. And so, our tale concludes with Tim Ferriss having cracked the code to the 4-hour workweek, unlocking a world of possibilities for those who dare to challenge the status quo and design a life that goes beyond the ordinary. The book serves as a roadmap for those seeking liberation from the conventional unconventional, offering a blueprint for achieving a life filled with purpose, passion, and just 4 hours of work per week. Main lessons we learn from this book are: number 1, design your dream life. Cut the time wasters, leverage tech and assistance. Number 2, time is your currency. Forget chasing millions. Prioritize freedom, mobility, and fulfillment. Number 3, escape soul-sucking jobs. Pursue work that fuels your passions and gives you flexibility. Number 4, inject adventure into your life, recharge with frequent breaks, and enjoy life now. Number 5, work smarter, not harder. Prioritize self-care and optimize your output to reclaim your precious time. Remember, it's not about working less, but living more on your own terms. Hope you learned the main lessons of this book. If yes, then click like button and comment your story. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.